In the bustling intergalactic city of Valoria, where towering aliens roamed the streets, a tiny human girl named Mia felt utterly out of place. With bright blue eyes and curly brown hair, she was a small figure among the giants. The aliens, with their impressive height and powerful presence, often overlooked her, dismissing her as weak and fragile. Mia spent her days wandering through the vibrant markets, watching as the alien males flaunted their strength and dominance. Mia had always dreamed of being brave and strong like the heroes in the stories she loved. But the reality was that she felt invisible and alone. The aliens saw her as just a tiny girl, someone who could not possibly compete with their size and power. She longed for connection, for friendship, but each day felt like another reminder of her loneliness. One day, Mia stood in front of a stand selling colorful fruit, her eyes wide with wonder. She loved the bright colors and sweet smells, but as she reached out to touch a fruit, a tall alien bumped into her, sending her sprawling to the ground. The crowd laughed, and Mia felt her cheeks flush with embarrassment. She quickly scrambled to her feet, trying to disappear into the background, but the laughter echoed in her mind as she walked away. Her heart heavy, she thought of Alex, a human boy she had met before the aliens had come to Valoria. They had shared stories and dreams, and he had always made her feel special. But when Alex's family had to move to another planet for work, Mia had felt a deep, aching sadness. She missed their conversations and the way he always encouraged her to be brave. Days turned into weeks, and Mia found herself thinking about Alex more and more. She missed his laughter and the way he made her feel seen, even in a world where she felt so small. Each night, she would sit by her window, gazing out at the stars, wishing she could reach out to him. But how could she connect with someone so far away? She felt lost, unsure of how to bridge the distance. One evening, Mia decided to write a letter to Alex. She poured her heart onto the page, expressing her feelings of loneliness and her dreams of adventure. "I wish you were here," she wrote. "I feel so small without you." After sealing the letter, she hesitated. Would he even remember her? Would he care? But deep down, a flicker of hope sparked within her. She knew she had to try. The next day, Mia found a place in the marketplace where a traveler was selling messages to be sent across the stars. Her heart raced as she approached the stall. The traveler, a kind alien woman with gentle eyes, listened intently as Mia explained her situation. With a smile, the alien assured her that the message would reach Alex. Mia handed over the letter, feeling a mix of excitement and fear. As days passed, Mia waited anxiously for a response. She often visited the marketplace, hoping to see the traveler again. Each time she heard a ship's engine in the distance, her heart raced with anticipation. But days turned into weeks, and still there was no reply. Doubt began to creep in, just like the shadows of the night. Maybe Alex had forgotten her. Maybe he was too busy with his new life. One evening, while walking home, Mia spotted a group of alien boys playing a game. They were laughing and chasing each other, their energy infectious. For a moment, she felt a pang of longing to join them. But as she approached, they turned to her and sneered, making her feel small once again. Feeling rejected, she turned away, tears brimming in her eyes. That night, as she lay in bed, Mia recalled the stories she loved, the tales of heroes who faced challenges and overcame them. Inspired by their courage, she decided she would not give up. If she wanted to reconnect with Alex, she would have to be brave. It was time to take action. The next day, she returned to the traveler's stall, determined to send another message. This time, she included a drawing of their favorite places on their home planet. She wanted to remind Alex of their bond, of the adventures they had shared. The traveler smiled at her determination and promised to send the message quickly. After sending the letter, Mia felt a sense of relief wash over her. She had taken a step, and that alone filled her with hope. Even if Alex didn't reply, she had done something brave. She had reached out, and that made her feel stronger. Days turned into weeks again, but this time Mia held on to her hope. She spent her days exploring Valoria, finding new places to enjoy, and even making a few friends among the other humans who lived there. They shared their own stories of feeling small in a big world, and Mia began to realize that she was not alone in her struggles. Then, one sunny afternoon, as Mia was helping a friend in the marketplace, she spotted a familiar figure in the distance. Her heart skipped a beat as she recognized Alex, standing tall and smiling. He was back. Mia raced toward him, her heart full of joy. As they embraced, all the loneliness and sadness melted away. "I missed you so much," Mia exclaimed, her voice filled with excitement. "I missed you too," Alex replied, his eyes sparkling. "I got your letters. They were amazing. I can't believe how brave you've been." In that moment, Mia realized that despite their differences in size and the distance that had separated them, their bond had remained strong. She felt empowered, knowing that she had faced her fears and reached out to someone she cared about. She was no longer just a tiny girl lost in a big world. She was a brave human with a friend who chose her, reminding her that love and connection could conquer any distance. As they walked through the marketplace together, Mia felt a newfound sense of belonging. She knew that even in a galaxy filled with towering aliens, she had someone who saw her for who she truly was. And with Alex by her side, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. In that moment, she understood the truth of her journey. This tiny girl, once overlooked, alone, had found her place not just in the universe, but in the heart of a friend who chose her. And together, they would show the galaxy that love knows no size or species. After Alex returned to Valoria, Mia felt a joy she hadn't experienced in a long time. They spent every moment they could together, exploring the vibrant city and sharing stories about their adventures. Yet, as the days passed, a feeling of unease crept into Mia's heart. She feared losing Alex again, and the thought filled her with sadness. One sunny morning, they sat on a bench in the marketplace, surrounded by the bustling crowd of aliens and humans. Mia watched as a group of alien boys played a game nearby, their laughter echoing in the air. She felt a pang of longing to join them, but hesitated, unsure if they would accept her. Alex noticed her gaze and nudged her gently. "Why don't we go play with them?" he suggested, his eyes encouraging. Mia bit her lip. "What if they don't want me? I'm so much smaller than them." Alex smiled warmly. "It doesn't matter how small you are. You're brave and smart, and anyone would be lucky to have you on their team." Taking a deep breath, Mia nodded. With Alex by her side, she felt a surge of courage. Together, they approached the group. To her surprise, the alien boys welcomed them, eager to include Mia in their game. Laughter and excitement filled the air as they played, and for the first time, Mia felt like she truly belonged. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Mia and Alex sat together, catching their breath. "I had so much fun," Mia said, her face beaming. "I didn't think they would let me play." Alex grinned. "You showed them how awesome you are. You're not just a tiny girl. You're a force to be reckoned with." Mia's heart swelled with pride. She realized that with Alex's support, she could face her fears and connect with others. However, as the days turned into weeks, she couldn't shake the fear of losing him again. The thought of him moving away once more haunted her. One evening, while they were stargazing, Mia turned to Alex, her expression serious. "What if you have to leave again? I don't want to feel lonely like before." Alex looked at her, his eyes softening. "I understand how you feel, but I promise I'm here for you now. We can stay connected no matter what. I'll always find a way to reach you." Mia felt a flicker of hope. But how? What if you moved to another planet again? We could write letters, or I could send messages through the stars, Alex suggested. And there's always the possibility of visiting each other. We can find ways to stay close. Mia smiled, feeling comforted by his words. You're right. I just need to be brave and trust that we can make it work. With renewed determination, Mia decided to take action. She wanted to show Alex how much he meant to her and ensure their bond remained strong, no matter the distance. The next day, she visited the traveler's stall where she had sent her previous letters. She spoke with the alien woman, asking about the best ways to send messages across the galaxy. Letters are good, but there are also devices that can send messages instantly, the alien woman replied, her eyes twinkling. You could even record messages to send back and forth. Mia's heart raced with excitement. This was exactly what she needed. She quickly purchased a small device that could send messages directly to Alex. It wasn't easy for a tiny girl to use it, but she was determined to learn. That evening, Mia sat down with the device, her fingers trembling slightly. She pressed the button and began recording her first message. Hi, Alex. It's me, Mia. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate having you back. You make me feel brave, and I hope we can always stay connected. No matter what happens, I'll always be your friend. After sending the message, Mia felt a wave of relief wash over her. She was taking control of. As the days turned into weeks, Mia felt a new sense of hope. The gathering she organized had been a success, and she had seen how friendships could bridge differences. Yet, even with her newfound courage, a shadow of worry still lingered in her heart. What if Alex had to move away again? The thought made her stomach twist. She didn't want to lose him again. One afternoon, while walking through the marketplace, Mia spotted a group of children playing a game with colorful balls. They laughed and cheered, their joy contagious. Mia smiled, but then the familiar feeling of distance crept back in. She wished she could join them without feeling small and unsure. Just then, she heard a voice behind her. Hey, Mia! It was Alex, his face lighting up her day. I've been looking for you. Alex! Mia exclaimed, rushing over to him. I'm so glad to see you. They hugged tightly, and Mia felt a weight lift off her shoulders. Being with Alex always made her feel safe. As they walked together, she decided to share her worries. I've been thinking, what if you have to leave again? I don't want to feel alone like I did before. Alex stopped and looked at her seriously. I get it, Mia. I've thought about it too. But I want you to know that no matter where I am, we can always stay connected. We have our messages, and I'll always find a way to reach you. Mia nodded, feeling reassured. I know, but sometimes it's hard. I just wish we could hang out like this all the time. Alex smiled gently. We can make the most of the time we have now. Let's plan some adventures together while I'm here. Excitement bubbled inside Mia. Yes, let's explore Valoria and find new places. Over the next few weeks, they went on many adventures. They visited beautiful parks, shared stories with merchants, and even explored hidden corners of the city that Mia had never seen before. Each moment they spent together filled Mia with joy and made her feel like she truly belonged. One day, while they were sitting on a grassy hill overlooking the city, Mia turned to Alex. You know, I want to help others feel less alone like I did. There are so many kids who might feel out of place. Maybe we can do something together? Alex's eyes sparkled with excitement. That's a great idea, Mia. We could organize activities for kids in the community. We can create a space where everyone feels welcome, no matter their size or background. Mia's heart raced at the thought. Yes, We could have games, art, and storytelling sessions. It would be amazing to bring everyone together. With renewed energy, they began planning their new project. They spent hours brainstorming ideas and gathering supplies. Mia felt empowered, knowing that she could make a difference in her community. She realized that her experiences of loneliness had given her a unique perspective, and she wanted to use that to help others. As they worked together, their bond grew even stronger. They laughed and shared stories, and Mia felt grateful for Alex's support. He believed in her and encouraged her to share her ideas. For the first time in a long while, she felt like she was not just a tiny girl, but someone who could inspire change. The day of the community event arrived, and Mia's heart raced with excitement. She had invited children from all over Valoria, and she hoped they would come. As the sun rose, she set up colorful banners and arranged games in the park. Alex helped her with everything, making sure everything was perfect. Slowly, children began to arrive. At first, Mia felt nervous, unsure if they would enjoy the activities. But as they joined in, laughter filled the air. The games were a hit, and Mia felt a warmth in her heart as she watched everyone interact and have fun. During a break, she gathered the children around her to share a story about friendship and courage. She spoke about her own experiences of feeling small and distant, but how she found strength through her friends. The kids listened intently, their eyes wide with curiosity. After the story, Mia encouraged them to share their own feelings. "Have any of you ever felt lonely or out of place?" she asked. To her surprise, many raised their hands. Mia realized that she was not alone in her feelings. They all had stories to share. As the day went on, Mia felt a sense of fulfillment. She had created a space where everyone could feel accepted. The children played together, made new friends, and shared their stories. Mia watched as they laughed and connected, and her heart swelled with happiness. At the end of the event, the children gathered around Mia and Alex, thanking them for the fun day. One little girl stepped forward, her voice shy but strong. "Thank you, Mia. You made me feel special today." Mia smiled, feeling a wave of emotion wash over her. "You are all special. Never forget that you can be brave and make friends, no matter what." As the sun began to set, painting the sky in beautiful colors, Mia turned to Alex. "We did it. I can't believe how amazing today was." Alex grinned, his eyes shining with pride. "You were incredible, Mia. You brought everyone together. You're not just a tiny girl. You're a leader." Mia felt warmth spread through her. She realized that she had the power to create change and connect with others. She was no longer just an outcast. She had found her place in the world. That night, as she lay in bed, Mia reflected on the day. She felt a sense of hope and purpose. No matter where life took her or Alex, she knew they could always find ways to stay connected. Their friendship had grown strong, proving that love and understanding could bridge any distance. In her heart, Mia felt ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. She had transformed her loneliness into strength, and she was determined to help others do the same. With Alex by her side, she felt empowered to embrace the future and create a world where everyone could feel included and loved. As she drifted off to sleep, Mia smiled, knowing that this tiny girl had discovered her strength, her voice, and her place in the universe. With hope and courage, she was ready to shine brightly, proving that even the smallest among us could make a big difference. After the success of the community event, Mia felt a spark of hope and confidence. She had discovered that even a tiny girl like her could make a big difference in the lives of others. However, as the days went by, a familiar worry crept back into her mind. What if Alex had to leave Valoria again? What if she lost the connection they had built together? One evening, As Mia and Alex sat on the grassy hill overlooking the city, she turned to him, her heart heavy with uncertainty. Alex, I've been thinking, what if you have to move away again? I'm scared of losing you. Alex looked at her, his expression serious but understanding. I know how you feel, Mia. I've thought about it too. But we can't let that fear stop us from enjoying our time together now. We have to make the most of it. Mia nodded, but her worries lingered. What if we could do something to make our bond stronger? Something that would remind us of our friendship, no matter where we are? Alex smiled, a spark of excitement. In his eyes, that's a brilliant idea. We could create something that represents our friendship, maybe a project that we can work on together. Something we can both keep with us, no matter where we go. Mia's mind raced with possibilities. What if we made friendship tokens? We could create something special that symbolizes our bond. Then, if one of us moves away, we'll always have a piece of each other with us. I love that idea, Alex exclaimed. Let's start right away. They spent the next few days gathering materials from the marketplace. They found colorful stones, pieces of wood, and even some clay. Each item held a special meaning for them, reminding them of their adventures together. As they worked, they shared stories, laughter, and dreams for the future. One afternoon, while shaping some clay, Mia looked at Alex and said, You know, even if we're far apart one day, I want to remember all the fun we had together. This will help me feel connected to you. Alex nodded, his hands busy molding his own token. Exactly, and we can add our own designs to make them unique. Mine will have a star, because you've shown me how to shine, even in a big world. Mia felt a warm glow in her heart. And I'll make mine a tiny heart. It will remind me that even the smallest things can hold great love. As they continued to craft their tokens, Mia felt a sense of purpose and excitement. She was taking control of her feelings and creating something meaningful. The project became a way for both of them to express their emotions and strengthen their bond. However, as they worked, Mia couldn't shake the feeling of uncertainty. She realized that they were both busy with their lives. Alex had friends and activities outside of their time together. What if he became too busy for her? What if their friendship faded? One evening, as they finished their tokens, Mia hesitated. Alex, do you think we'll still be close even if we can't see each other all the time? Alex paused, looking thoughtful. I believe we can. It's all about making an effort. We can keep sending messages, like we've been doing, and we can plan visits when possible. Mia sighed, feeling a mix of hope and fear. I just don't want to feel alone again. When you moved away before, it felt like a piece of my heart was missing. Alex reached out and took her hand. You're not alone, Mia. You have the strength to reach out and connect. Just like you did with the community event. You've shown everyone that you can be a leader. You can do this. His words lifted her spirits, but deep down, she still felt a twinge of doubt. What if I can't? What if I fail? You won't fail, Alex reassured her. And even if things don't go as planned, you've already proven that you're capable of so much. Just believe in yourself. With renewed. After the success of the Friendship Festival, Mia felt a sense of accomplishment. She had brought together kids from different backgrounds and created a space where everyone felt accepted. The joy she experienced during the festival filled her heart with hope. But as the days turned into weeks, a familiar worry began to creep back in. What if Alex had to leave again? What if this time things would be different? One afternoon, while Mia was organizing her room, she found the friendship token she had made with Alex. The tiny heart symbolized their bond, and she picked it up, feeling a wave of nostalgia. Memories of their adventures flooded her mind, and she couldn't help but smile. But then, the thought of losing Alex again dampened her spirits. She wished there was a way to keep their connection strong, even if they were far apart. That evening, she decided to send Alex a message using the communication device they had created. She hesitated for a moment, thinking about what to say. Finally, she recorded her message. "Hi, Alex. I've been thinking a lot about our friendship. I really miss you. I hope we can keep finding ways to connect, even if things change." She sent the message and waited anxiously for a response. As the days passed, Mia kept busy with school and her new friends. But in the quiet moments, she often found herself missing Alex. She wondered how he was doing and if he was thinking about her too. One afternoon, while sitting with her friends in the park, Mia's device beeped. Her heart raced as she reached for it. It was a message from Alex. She quickly opened it, eager to read his words. "Mia, I miss you too. I've been really busy with school and activities, but I think about you all the time. I'm so proud of what you did at the Friendship Festival. Let's plan to meet soon." Mia felt a rush of joy. Alex still cared about her. She quickly typed a response, suggesting they meet at their favorite spot in the park. When she pressed send, she felt a wave of hope wash over her. Maybe they could reconnect and strengthen their friendship even more. A few days later, Mia arrived at the park. Early, her heart racing with anticipation. She found a quiet bench under a big tree, the same one they had sat beneath many times before. She looked around, remembering the laughter they had shared and the dreams they had talked about. But as time passed and Alex still hadn't arrived, her excitement began to fade. What if he didn't come? What if he had forgotten her? Finally, just as she was about to lose hope, Mia saw Alex running toward her, a big smile on his face. "Sorry I'm late. I had a project to finish, but I couldn't wait to see you." Mia felt her heart lift. "I'm just glad you're here. I missed you." They hugged tightly, and Mia felt a sense of relief. Being with Alex always made her feel safe and understood. As they settled on the bench, Mia looked at him and said, "I was worried you might not come. I miss our time together, and I want to make sure we stay connected." "I miss you too," Alex replied, his expression sincere. "I've been busy, but I want to make time for our friendship. We can plan regular meets, and I'll keep sending messages." Mia felt a wave of warmth at his words. "That would be great. I want to share more adventures with you and keep our friendship strong." They spent the afternoon catching up and sharing stories about their lives. Alex told her about the new friends he had made, and Mia shared her experiences at school and with her community projects. The more they talked, the more Mia felt reassured that their friendship could endure any distance. As the sun began to set, Mia turned to Alex with a new idea. "What if we create a friendship challenge? We can set goals for ourselves and support each other along the way. It can be anything: learning a new skill, helping others, or trying something we've never done before." Alex's eyes lit up with excitement. "That sounds awesome. We can check in with each other, share our progress, and celebrate our achievements. It will keep us connected." They spent the next hour brainstorming their challenges. Mia decided she wanted to learn how to paint, something she had always wanted to try but never had the courage to do. Alex chose to practice a new sport, something he had never tried before. They promised to encourage each other as they pursued their goals. Over the next few weeks, Mia immersed herself in painting. She found a small art studio nearby and signed up for classes. Each brushstroke brought her joy, and she felt proud of her progress. She sent Alex pictures of her artwork, and his enthusiastic messages filled her with encouragement. Meanwhile, Alex kept Mia updated on his sports practice. He shared videos of himself trying new moves, and she cheered him on, amazed at his determination. Their messages became a source of motivation for both of them, and they felt even closer despite the distance. One day, Mia finished a painting that she was particularly proud of. It was a colorful depiction of their friendship, filled with symbols of their adventures together. She decided to send it to Alex as a surprise, along with a heartfelt message. "Hey, Alex, I just finished this painting. It's a reminder of our friendship and all the fun we have together. I hope it inspires you as much as you inspire me." When Alex received the painting, he was overjoyed. He immediately sent a message back, saying, "Mia, this is amazing. You're so talented. I love it. I'll hang it in my room to remind me of our friendship every day." Mia felt a warm glow in her heart. Their friendship was thriving, and she realized that distance didn't have to weaken their connection. They were finding ways to support each other. No matter where they were got as the weeks went by, their challenges continued to bring them closer. Mia completed more paintings, and Alex improved in his sport. They celebrated each other's successes and provided encouragement during tough times. Their bond deepened, and Mia felt more confident than ever. One evening, as Mia prepared for bed, she reflected on how far she had come. She had faced her fears, embraced her creativity, and strengthened her friendship with Alex. She remembered the lonely days before he returned and realized how much she had grown. That night, as she lay in bed, she made a promise to herself. No matter what happened in the future, she would always find ways to reconnect with those she cared about. She would never let fear hold her back again. In her heart, Mia knew that this tiny girl had the power to make a big difference in her life and the lives of others. With hope and determination, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. And with Alex by her side, she felt ready to embrace the future, knowing that their friendship could conquer any distance. As she drifted off to sleep, Mia smiled, thinking about how far she had come and all the adventures still waiting for them. Together, they would prove that love and friendship could shine brightly, even in the vastness of the universe. As the weeks turned into months, Mia and Alex continued to support each other through their friendship challenges. They shared their successes and encouraged one another during difficult times. Still, the fear of distance lingered in Mia's heart. Even though they communicated regularly, she couldn't shake the feeling of anxiety that came with the thought of Alex moving away again. One sunny afternoon, while Mia was painting in her favorite spot at the park, she heard the familiar sound of her communication device beeping. She quickly picked it up and saw it was a message from Alex. "Mia, I have some exciting news. My family is planning a trip to visit Valoria next month. I can't wait to see you again." Mia's heart raced with joy. "That's amazing." She typed back, "I can't wait to show you my new paintings and everything we've been working on." As the days went by, Mia felt a sense of excitement building inside her. She had imagined this moment so many times, and now it was finally happening. She started planning things she wanted to do with Alex when he arrived. They would visit their favorite places, explore new spots, and create even more memories together. However, as the date of Alex's arrival drew closer, Mia began to feel nervous. What if things had changed too much while they were apart? What if he was different? Or what if she was different? She worried that their friendship might not be the same. On the day of Alex's visit, Mia woke up early, her heart pounding with anticipation. She dressed carefully, wanting to look her best. She walked to the park, where they had spent so many happy times together, and waited anxiously for his arrival. Finally, she saw Alex in the distance, running toward her with a big smile on his face. Mia's heart soared. When he reached her, they embraced tightly, and Mia felt a wave of relief wash over her. "I can't believe you're here," she exclaimed. "I missed you so much." Alex replied, stepping back to look at her. "You look great. I can't wait to see everything you've been working on." Mia felt a surge of confidence. Let's start with my paintings. I have a whole collection to show you. As they walked to her favorite spot, Mia felt the familiar warmth of their friendship returning. She showed Alex her latest paintings, each one filled with colors and emotions. He admired each piece, asking questions and giving her compliments that made her blush. You've really grown as an artist, Mia. I'm so proud of you, he said, his eyes shining with sincerity. Mia beamed with happiness. Thank you. I've really enjoyed painting. It helps me express my feelings. After their art session, they decided to visit the community center where Mia had organized the Friendship Festival. As they walked through the familiar halls, Mia felt nostalgic. So many happy memories were tied to this place. Do you think we could do another festival? Mia asked, her voice